Now we will see the engineering drawing. Engineering drawing is the one of the important subject for all categories of engineers. Even though the engineering drawing is the old subject and new softwares are developed in engineering drawing, still it has its own importance because engineering drawing is engineer's language. Now I will tell some of the advantages of engineering drawing. Suppose an engineer design a product. That product is basically only mechanical engineer or only electrical engineer, only electronic engineer, only computer science engineer cannot design the product. But the combination of all the engineers, they will design a good product. Nowadays, interdisciplinary products and projects are prepared everywhere all over the world. Therefore, once a category of engineer having the idea, that idea should be properly communicated to all categories or all branches of engineering. That is the reason the engineering drawing is required for all categories of engineers. That is the first one. The second one is the engineering drawing, once it is prepared, that need to be understood by the top category management to lower level worker, because the fabrication portion is there, production portion is there, different features are there. Okay, all should be properly conveyed from top management to lower cadre people. That is the reason the engineering drawing is a beautiful subject which required for the ITI level, diploma level, BTech level engineers. Then only the fabrication and production is possible. The third one, an engineering drawing which is prepared in India, that need to be understood by all countries wherever it is transferred. So that in engineering drawing, an engineer will learn the standards of the engineering drawing. Next one. Suppose if any people having an idea, if they want to prepare into a particular model, the drawing is necessary. Just you can see Leonardo da Vinci. First he prepared the drawing of the respective helicopter. After that it is prepared. Likewise, for each and every design purpose, production purpose, engineering drawing is very, very essential. That is the reason engineering drawing can be called as engineer's language. Now we will see what we learn in the engineering drawing. First one is basics of the engineering drawing. Basics of engineering drawing. In the basics of engineering drawing, what are the different lines used in engineering drawing? That means to represent the center line, a different line is there. To represent the hidden lines or invisible lines, dotted lines are there. To represent the sectioned portion, different lines are there. To represent the constructional lines, different lines are there. To represent the non-conventional lines, that means gas line, water line, different lines are there. To represent different materials, different representations are there. This all we need to learn in the basics of engineering drawing. In addition to that, dimensioning is one of the important factor. That means for giving dimension also, some standards are defined. Those standards the student need to learn in engineering drawing. Next one. In addition to that, lettering. Lettering also student need to practice to represent the drawing in a proper way. The second one is geometric constructions. Geometric constructions. The engineering drawing is different from artistic drawing. In artistic drawing, different curves are there which are non-mathematical curves. But most of the curves we used in the engineering drawing are mathematical curves. We use the polygons, we use the lines, we use the different angles, circles, planes, likewise. That is the reason we need to recall the geometrical constructions. Here, from bisection of line to division of line, division of circle, bisection of angle, construction of different polygons. These we need to learn in geometry constructions. Next, third one. Third one is engineering curves. Engineering curves. In the engineering curves, conic sections and cycloids, involutes. These are covered in the engineering curves. And in addition to these curves, Archimedean spiral, helix and other curves also be there. But as per the well-defined JNTU syllabus only, we will go for the involute, cycloid and conic sections only. Now, fourth one you can see orthographic projections. Fourth one is orthographic projections. Orthographic projections are in the form of front view, side view, top view. We can draw the solid object or three-dimensional object views in these three views, so that one can measure the dimensions of the solid object directly from the drawing. That is the advantage of orthographic projections. In the orthographic projections, first we will learn how the concept of orthographic projection is developed. First one is concept of orthographic projections. First one is concept of orthographic projection. Second one is projection of points. Second one is projection of points. Third one is projection of straight lines. Fourth one is projection of planes. Fifth one is projection of solids. Here you can observe a systematic development to learn the orthographic projections. We can say the projection of points is zero-dimensional objects. Zero-dimensional object. The second one, projection of straight line. It is one-dimensional. One-dimensional. And projection of planes, this is two-dimensional. And solids, three-dimensional. That means when we come across this zero-dimensional, one-dimensional, two-dimensional, three-dimensional objects, we can use the respective concepts and we can draw the respective figures. After completion of these orthographic projections, we need to come across isometric projections. That means if we know the front view, top view, side view. We need to develop a solid diagram by using isometric concepts. Okay, that also we can call it as fifth one, orthographic projections to isometric projection. Isometric projection. Orthographic projection to isometric projection. Next one. Sixth one is reversal. That means if we provided with isometric projection, how to draw the orthographic projection? Isometric to orthographic. And in addition to that, development of solids and sections of solids. Next one, intersection of solid surfaces, sections, all are there. But according to the first year BTech syllabus as per the JNTU-UK, I have taken these topics and explained. Okay, now we will see one by one the topics. We will learn the first basics of engineering drawing.